Hi boys and girls. We are on lesson 13. Our I can statement for today is I can use square tiles to decompose a rectangle. So decompose is a really big word, and what it means is that we're going to pull apart, we're going to break apart our rectangles. I know you don't have square tiles, and that's okay because I don't have them either. I'm just going to be showing square tiles by drawing a square on my board. Today you're going to be needing a pencil and a piece of paper to help you along with our problems. So let's get started. It says, use your tiles to construct a rectangle of 4 rows of 5. So remember our rows go across our page. And they want you to do 4 rows of 5. And then they ask you how many tiles and how do you know? I know you can count up all those tiles, and that's one way you can find your answer. But we can also do a repeated addition equation. So we know there's 4 different groups, 4 rows, and in each group there is 5. So if we add up 5 4 times, we can find our answer. So we can do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. I want you to pause this video and I want you to figure that out yourself. Once you're ready, you can play the video and I'm going to show you the answer. Okay, so if you do 5 plus 5, you get what? Good, 10. Now you need to do 10 plus 5. What do you get? Good, 15. Now you need to do 15 plus 5 more. Good, you get 20. You can check your answer by counting up the tiles on your square, or your rectangle, excuse me. Now they want you to do this by showing a number bond. So in our number bond, it says 4 rows of 5. They want you to decompose this rectangle into 2 equal parts. But how can we do that? We need to break it up so that there's 2 equal rectangles. They each have the same amount of tiles in each rectangle. So I'm going to zoom out so that you can see me do this up on our board for us. So in our rectangle, we had 4 rows of 5. So I did it really quick. I know that you probably wouldn't be able to do it that way, but I just wanted to get this up here for you. I have 4 rows of 5 squares in each row. They want us to break this up so that it's 2 separate rectangles. Let's break it up by rows. So we have 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I were to draw a line down the middle across the rows, I know that there's 2 up top and there's 2 down the bottom. So I'm going to draw a line straight here. Now if I did that, let's count how many squares I have on top in that rectangle and how many I have on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 tiles on the top. Let's see how many we have on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We also have 10 on the bottom. So now they want us to put this in a number bond. So it might seem a little weird because we haven't really done it like that before. But in our number bond, it says 4 rows of 5. So now we broke that rectangle up. And what do we have? If we look at just this one rectangle, just our top rectangle, how many rows do we have now? 1, 2. Good. We have 2 rows of, and how many are in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rows of 5. Now let's look at our other part, because remember we have to add one part to the other part to get our whole. So if we look here, how many rows are there? 1, 2. We have 2 rows. And then how many are in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 5. So now we know that our rectangles are equal because both of our parts are also equal. And we solved our number bond. So when we broke up our number bond, we had 4 rows of 5, and then we broke it up so there was 2 rectangles, or 2 parts, of 2 rows of 5. Now they want us to construct a rectangle with 6 columns of 2. So I'm going to erase this. And they want us to have 6 columns. So 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, 5 columns, 6 columns. But in each column, they want 2. We only have 1. So I need to add 1 more to each column so that we have 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have now 6 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 2. So how many tiles do we have? Let's do our repeated addition sentence to show our answer. Now we have 6 different columns, so that's 6 groups of 2. So we're going to do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. We need to add 6 2's because there's 6 different groups of 2. So what's 2 plus 2? Good. 4. 4 plus 2. Good. 6. 6 plus 2. Good. 8. 8 plus 2. Good. 10. 10 plus 2. Good. 12. So our answer is there are 12 tiles. We know this because we did a repeated addition sentence, and we can check our answer by counting our tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's start our number bond, where we had 6 columns. That was really messy, so I'm going to erase that so you can see a little bit better. 6 columns of 2. Now remember, we need to have 2 parts of our number bond. So I'm going to guess our next question is, they want us to break this up so that we have 2 equal rectangles. So remember, when we decompose it, we're breaking it up into 2 equal parts. So I'm going to count and see, we have 6 columns. So I need to break this up so that both rectangles are equal. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I need to figure out what is half of that. Where is it so that I can have equal? If I put my line here, how many groups or how many columns are on this side? Just 1. How many are on this side? Good, there's 5. Our groups are not equal if I put it there. Let me move it over 1. How many columns do we have on this side now? Good, we have 2. How many do we have on this side? Good, there's 4 columns. Is that equal now? No. We still need to move it over. We're getting a little bit closer, because 2 and 4 is closer than 1 and 5. Now let's try this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They both have 3 columns now. If I continue my line all the way down, let's see if our two rectangles are now equal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 tiles on this rectangle. Let's see how many are in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are both of our new rectangles equal? If I draw my line right here, right there. Yes. So when I broke up my big rectangle of 6 columns of 2, what are my new parts, my 2 new rectangles? This one is how many columns? 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 3 columns of, how many are in each column? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 3 columns of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 of 2. So when I broke up my rectangle that had 6 columns of 2, I broke it into 2 equal groups, and I got one rectangle that's 3 columns of 2, and another rectangle that's 3 columns of 2. Let's move on to our application problem. So we have to follow the read, draw, write checklist. And our problem says, Ellie bakes a square pan of lemon bars, which she cuts into 9 equal pieces. Her brother eats 1 row of her treats, then her mom eats 1 column. So they want us to draw a picture of Ellie's lemon bars. So I made a square, and I know that there's 9 pieces in here. So I'm going to break it up. So I have 9 pieces in my square pan. Now I need to put X's on the bars that the brother ate. So he ate 1 row. Remember, rows go across. So the brother ate those. Those are no longer there. Now the mom comes and there's only these ones left, and she eats 1 row of treats. How many bars are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the brother came and ate all of those, and the mom was left with those 2, and she ate that column. So if we can write a statement, we could do a repeated addition sentence for this as well. So what is this if we look by columns? We have 2 plus 2 equals what? Good, 4. So it says Ellie has 4 lemon bars left. So we've read our statement, we've drawn our picture, and we've written our problem. It looks like my video is going to run out of time, so I'm going to post the problem set in our comment section so you can see what problems you should be completing. If you have any questions, I know at the end I had to go a little quick, please reach out. I'm here for you. I miss you all, and I love you, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the great work. Bye.